Last event of the day, the lights going on, Buster's Shadow goes in, drawn the middle of the field. Starter won't hold them for long. In fact, he doesn't. He let them go. And it was Wee Ripper the first to jump away from Hoodlum Thunder. Our two Bobsworth coming over. Deeper out on the course. In fact, in the middle of the track is Asymmetric up there. Spiritual Warrior. And behind those, Come On Board. And also Fast as the Wind, who'd settled down on the inside. A little bit muddling the pace early. Pike might take it up with Hoodlum Thunder as Asymmetric goes forward. In the back half, Buster's Shadow, Sasso Circus, Ancient Hope, and Decoy Noxious had settled down last. And so with about 1,250 to go out to the riverside, they run. Hoodlum Thunder, the favourite, takes it up. A half a length on Asymmetric. One away on the inside, the stable mate next of all, Wee Ripper, who was able to posse in the box seat. Out two Bobsworth just tending to pull a little here with 1,000 to go. Over on the inside next of all is Burger Time as they come down the side of the track, and outside of it is Spiritual Warrior. A length and a half Fast as the Wind. Back on the inside of Come On Board. From the back, Decoy Noxious on the move around them, three deep, going inside the 800 mark, being followed by Sasso Circus, Buster's Shadow, and now last is Ancient Hope, about 8 from the leader by the 650. It's the favourite making play, Hoodlum Thunder, just cranking up the tempo. A half a length on Asymmetric, sticking with it. Spiritual Warrior covering extra ground on the fence to Wee Ripper, caught up in a pocket between horses. Then came out two Bobsworth with its ears ridden off around the outside. Burger Time coming away from the fence is Fast as the Wind, and they're followed further back by Decoy Noxious. Hoodlum Thunder led Asymmetric, balancing up. Burger Time down the outside with its runner, followed by Spiritual Warrior. Fast as the Wind, Decoy Noxious, Asymmetric, Hoodlum Thunder. Burger Time sticking on. Hoodlum Thunder under hard riding from Pike, got his nose back in front, but Decoy Noxious is going to rattle down the outside and roll them all. Decoy Noxious gets home to win. He swooped upon them to beat Burger Time or Hoodlum Thunder, who was battling away, and behind them then Asymmetric, Spiritual Warrior, Fast as the Wind, followed further back behind them by Wee Ripper, and then came Ancient Hope, Sasso Circus, with Buster's Shadow amongst the last home, and there's one that's tailed right off, and that's Come On Board. Decoy Noxious delivers a knockout for Dan Stake, 12:33.90, beating Burger Time, Hoodlum Thunder, in a race that changed over the last 50 metres as Decoy Noxious really dug in hard. It's been a very good win first up. 1,800 metres on return, and trained by Dion Luciani. He had the 60 kilos and was back there last. He took off, he covered some ground as well, so this has been a huge performance at the value. Decoy Noxious, they'd bet 15s, he trickled on into 12s, beating Burger Time, who stuck to its task well. It was under heavy pressure, about 600 from home, and Hoodlum Thunder, which again took up that role of pacemaker. He kicked, he was finding, and it was just a little beyond him late. He got swamped in the final part, and then Asymmetric in fourth, placing Fast as the Winds run fifth. A half a length along neck, 1:51.37. The time, 36.77 is the sectional into the final event this afternoon. So Decoy Noxious, it continues a good run for James Miarata, Laloma Farms as well. He's a Decoy gelding from Clear Sky, and trained by Dion Luciani, who's produced a bit of a master stroke here first up with Decoy Noxious and Dan Stake aboard. Burger Time second by numerous times from Albany, Aaron Baisley, Jared Noski, and Hoodlum Thunder by Blackfriars from Native Silver, Brett Pope, William Pike in third spot. Right, let's get down to Gareth, and about to catch up with Kev Fowler here. I think it is down in the yard. Let's get down to Gareth and find out all about this, because it's been a great training effort.
Yeah, Kev Fowler joins us here, the part owner of Decoy Noxious. Geez, you've got to love this horse when he's fresh and he can storm down the outside at Ascot like that.
When he's held up, he goes well, doesn't he? Yeah, yep.
Obviously had a pretty good campaign over in Kalgoorlie last season, and then he came to Ascot and put in some nice performances, including that effort 3 starts back. But it's been some training performance today, first up over 1,800 metres.
You're not wrong, not wrong. He's done an excellent job to have him, you know, ready over 1,800 to sprint home like that for sure. Yeah.
So what do you do with a horse like this now?
We're tossing up maybe put his name in the Bunbury Cup, yeah.
And he would be competitive with down in the weights after today's performance, and saved up for one last crack at them, and he's performed over 2,000 metres before.
Yeah, for sure, and a good long straight at Bunbury, it would suit for sure, yeah.
What's his best trip, Kev?
I think 1,800, 2,000, yeah. once you get to 22, it seems to find him out a bit. Yeah.
No, really good effort. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
There's Kev Fowler there, the part owner of Decoy Noxious. And Brittany, that was an effort. Burger Time, he just finds one better, but he is knocking on the door. And as Aaron Baisley pointed out before the race, this horse will be better for that run. And Hoodlum Thunder, he's put 3 good runs together now and asymmetric back and forth.
Yes, the horses that finished 1 and 2 I thought were particularly impressive, given DK Noxious off the 88-day break, Burger Time off 53 days. Burger Time is a really sort of big, gross type of horse as well, who I think will benefit from having that run under his belt, albeit he did present quite well today. But Decoy Noxious, great effort here. Clearly back just to that 1800 on the fresher side was the key, and a few of those horses really just making their goes for home before the corner, and Daniel Stake just able to just bide his time a little bit and then push the button in on straightening, got out wide on the track, and this horse just rocketed home to victory. And Dan Stake is riding in terrific form at the moment. We'll speak with him after he's weighed in, but he must be very happy with how he's riding.
Yeah, he's just got that ability to get a horse to travel, and then he's got lovely hands, and I think he suited that horse today, Brittany, with the big weight. It was Stake at his best.
It certainly was. Dan, just talking about your form at the moment, you must be really happy with how you're going.
Yeah, very pleased.
Today, no exception. This horse, talk us through the run. A few of those on the corner really wanting to make their moves and swing out wide, and you were just biding your time?
Yeah, well, I guess prior to that, the pace wasn't really honest enough for me to just sit back last and, and wait. But so I've just found a rhythm 3 wide and thought, well, I'll just hold this and ask for an effort in the straight.
When you asked for that effort, was it instant? Did you know that he was going to get over the top of them?
Yeah, I was a little bit confident, and he's got a little bit of ability, this horse, and he's a bit of a natural.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
To Daniel Stake, he gets the job done there, and good performance by Stake. He's riding in good form, and I think he had a little bit of, I think he was confident before the race, but that horse, as Kevin Fowler, the part owner, pointed out, he's a wonderful horse, Fresh Pete, and he did the job today. And as you pointed out, you wanted to see some money for him, and once that come, you could have something each way.